Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooks Gamer here. We're back with Railway Empire 2. This is our 91st episode, imagine, of Railway Empire. It's never ending, but I do enjoy it for the most part. Now, we have expanded quite a bit, I suppose. Let me just show you a couple of things that happened. I think I was kind of going south all the time, besides this link here. So Christiania, which is basically Oslo, or Oslo, as Norwegians call it. And over here, right, to Kristiansand. Now, I'm not going to go for this. So it's kind of going back and forth between those two. Funnily enough, this is actually quite interesting, but people even from here want to go there. Let me show you, see? So it's interesting, but yeah, so there is a connection as well here to Copenhagen. Not really needed, honestly, but there you go. And I also have built an express with, for the very first time, for me actually, with a hotel. This is called the Sea View Hotel, and that's how I called the station as well. With a restaurant together here. So basically what we're doing is that people from Hamburg, Schwerin and Stettin here come all the way to Sea View Hotel to the sugar plantation, and then they're being collected through the bridge, into, I suppose, mainland, or whatever you want to call it, but Nafstead or whatever. So that place, yeah, so it's quite busy, I suppose. There are trains back and forth here. Yeah, so that's what it is. Now, let me just show you the hotel. As you can see here, there's 1,200 mail bags and 1,200 passengers switching. So it's pretty nice. I quite like that, to be honest. Now, we're also utilizing Super Hudson. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely enjoy it. So this guy is constantly full. The other ones, not necessarily. Probably more with people, yeah. So more with passengers rather than mailbags, but still. So I suppose the hotel does work in those cases. And as you can see, it looks pretty neat as well. But it's kind of weird, to be honest. Like, I've never seen a station with a hotel. But I suppose back in the day it was a thing, right? Because the trains were really the way to travel. Right, so that's enough talking. Now we need to focus on this thing, because the businesses and everything else will be easy to do, I think, apart from, 350,000 and then citizens, 500,000 citizens. So that's going to be an issue, I think. So the first thing we want to do really is to separate. So I'm just going to go and have a train station here. Just thinking. Yeah, here be the easiest. This is going to be for the people. Now, what I've noticed as well is that towns are really much bigger or something. That I can build stations miles away from, the actual... Maybe Copenhagen is the exception here, but everything else seems really, really big. Unless that's just me, but... anyway, okay, and then I'm gonna go for one here as well, because we just need to expand the city. So okay, so this one is gonna be first. Oh, so just connecting it here. Honestly, I don't mind the way it's connected. Okay, so that's one. And the other. Yeah, I'm thinking whether I should have a train going back and forth here or all the way to there. Let's see. Yeah, maybe let's just connect it all the way here. It'll be stopping there and then going back. I think that's the idea here. Okay, and same situation here. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now let me just continue on here. So we need to go through here and all the way there to Copenhagen. So that's not going to be the easiest thing to do. So let me try. Okay, so we can actually go into a tunnel or a big bridge. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, to be honest. It'll be bridges all over. Either way. Okay, and then this guy, yeah, is coming from this side. So let's just look. Okay, so we are blocked by this. Four. Not too bad, but look at the amount of bridges and everything that's going on here. So not quite sure if that's a good idea. I'm just gonna delete this and delete this portion. Because we may have something better. Okay, so this needs to connect from here. So let me try and grab it again. Yeah, see? So I think that'll be the best thing to do. Yeah, more direct or something. Okay, so that's a expensive connection. Oh, sorry about this. The game went crazy. Okay, so I am just gonna do this. And then destroy it. So I actually quite like it. It would have been nicer if there was a little town over here on Bornholm. But I suppose it is what it is. I like the way it's connecting over here. Right, so before I delete anything, let me just grab those. One and this side as well. Come on. Okay, that's very long. Okay, and I think I'm gonna delete this one. Yes, as you can see, that gave us a lot of money back because of the price of it. So it's almost like an investment as well, in a way. Right, okay, so let's just connect all of these. So all of the other things, like the toy factory and the other thing, whatever it was called, is now working nicely. So that's perfect. I'm just gonna grab these guys here. Yeah, and then let me do this, right? So this is gonna be going... Oh, one thing beforehand. I just want to check what happened to these. Yeah, they've switched the line to the outer. So that's okay. I'm just gonna switch them back again because I don't want them to be on the same. We're going like this. And then back here. No, it's the other way around. No, that's much better. Okay, so then this guy can go like this. And it won't be stopping here. Or will it? I think it should now, because then people from here... Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll just have him back and forth. Yeah, let's just have them back and forth. It's fine. I just wanted to have this like a hub, if you will, you know, like proper with multiple different ones, not just one. But that's okay. That's too messy for me now. So I wonder now if people from here... No, it's still in the hotel. Okay. I thought they were able to switch over to through here, but I suppose it makes more sense for them here to go here rather than all the way kind of around. Yeah, okay. So that looks good. Yeah, as you can see, plenty people. Now I can block. And I think there is... Yeah, there's only freight. However... There's probably more happening here. No, that's also freight. This guy is automatic, so this guy is becoming a freight. But I'll add maybe 2. Yeah, let's add 2. 2 more. And this guy needs expanding. Now vegetables. Yeah, okay. Gonna go for a bigger one as well. This. This is strange that it's so... But it is what it is, I suppose. Okay, so we're gonna go for bigger distilleries. Yeah, as you can see, money is not an issue for sure. Expansions are. Right, so speaking of which, I'm just gonna do the same thing here. Something is not working because... I have a tower. So let me just demolish it. Now, that's working nicely. So, what I like about it is that we don't have to connect Nafstead or whatever to Alberg, because it switches here, which I suppose makes sense, but not this place, obviously. So that's what we're doing here. It's the same thing. I like the way there's so many bridges on the map. Like, look at this thing. It's just quite crazy. It would have been cool if they all kind of met each other at one point through all those bridges and crossings. Yeah, been cool. Right, so this has to be somewhere here. Let me just grab one more. I think that's right. And it's only showing 1. Now it's showing 2. Okay, so that's working nicely. Now this guy is gonna be... No. I just want to remove this. This guy is going to be going to Hamburg. Through... Where's Hamburg? Oh yes, okay. I have so many connections. -3. Yeah, I suppose we'll just go like this. Without demolishing anything or whatever. Very wasteful, it seems. Now, I just hope that there is a bit of a space for this. There really isn't, apart from this place. Which is okay. Right, so then I can also make sure that this line only goes with freight, nothing else. Yeah, we're really making loads of money, like too much almost. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with all those improvements and whatnot, let's just make sure that we've got this going. Okay, so this I have, already freight, okay. What about this one? I have this one running with people, so, well, let him get into the station, I suppose, and then I'm gonna get him out of here. Yeah. Now this needs expanding, I feel. Sawmill. Okay, 38,000. Cool. So that's gone. Now let me just click on this. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for back and forth like this. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be fine. Now this just needs connecting as well, because I've deleted the line. We need expansion here. It's actually quite easy to switch once you start making money, obviously. But what I find very strange is that how come the game isn't seeing it as you know, completely separate network, you know, like, because it's not connected really when you think of it to our normal network. So you know, the way it says, whatever, you can't do this or the other because you're not connected, or it's not in the city or whatever. Oh, out of money. It's an interesting one. Who would have thought? Okay, there you go. Just one of these. And off they go. Why is the freight one? So I want to check the points that we've got here. 240. Okay, yeah. So because we're gonna go for this guy, Mallard, whatever, and then we are, yeah, we'll be winning. Okay, so let's just check this line. Yeah, so this line, as you can see, it's all people, so we're definitely not gonna have this. And I'm also increasing the amount. This will be expanded here. Eventually, once I'll manage. There you go. That's nice. I also feel we should have expanded it further a bit. But that's okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, like there's nothing being delivered otherwise. And probably the warehouse. Okay, so the warehouse isn't full. Not sure why. Like, what's the reason behind it? What's this guy doing? Okay, he's like this. I'm also gonna expand Hamburg, I think. And let's just demolish this temporarily. $124, that's absolutely fine. They're not going any faster. Now. Like, I just noticed, right? So everything here is flat, flat, flat. And then we've a bit of, a bit of challenging terrain here. But that's it, because like we don't have to go any further. So everything else really is, yeah, it's pretty neat. Now, we need to expand one of the cities, because what we need to do is to deliver cars and whatever. So I'm not quite sure how can we manage that, honestly. Okay, so cloth. Cloth will be needed. And that can only be... that can only happen here. So I'm gonna go like this. I just can't remember which is people anymore. This is not... Okay, so this guy is gonna be going Copenhagen and Hampstead, whatever. And then back here and back there, obviously. Now we'll go for 2 of them. Let's just see how this goes. And this is also an expanded session, but look at this one, right? So I've expanded all of them, but they don't really have much room here. So if there is some sort of we got transport stocks. If there is any, I don't know, delay or whatever, broken, like the whole thing is gonna be jammed. Seems to me. Copenhagen. Okay, so now it's delivering it. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, so that was the idea. Now this thing needs to be expanded. But ideally what I'd like to do is to buy this, but look at this. Look at the price of this. This is insane. Now, one thing I do have to say is we can actually go for a crazy bond. I think I will, because, yeah, like coal will be forever expanding, whatever. And without it, it'll be a long time by the time we'll be able to do anything. And now I'm just going to go for a different color here. Sorry, I didn't want to... Go away. Look at this. It won't let me... click off it. Right. So we're gonna go with yellow. 106 and 106. It's the channel color, I think. Or thereabouts. Look at this one. Holy smokes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, the game won't let me click off it. Do you see this? This is constantly moving. And I'm like, I haven't clicked. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's leave that. What's this? Okay. And we'll swap them for Super Hudsons. Yeah. We're getting money back, I think, is it? Okay, did they switch to yellow? Because I'm not sure anymore. No, they did not. Why didn't they? Ah, look, we can go for special. Okay, well, let's go for that. Okay. That didn't switch. I feel like I'm not doing this right or something. I'm not sure. Like, how do I do this? It says identical locomotives cannot be replaced. So, can we do this? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then switch one more time. Holy smokes, this is annoying. I feel like I've done something wrong or whatever. No. Yes, finally, thank you. Ah, the icon isn't shown here, okay. So, just want to look if we're gonna ride on one. Ah, looks very cool. Oh. Like a circus type thing. Yeah, looks very cool. Very Danish colors or something. Look how fast we're going, yay. Finally. I wish there were more customizations possible, like to the wagons and whatever. But there you go, that's what it is. I think I'm gonna connect Karlskrona as well, because it looks lonely here. Oh yes, I know this was meant to go like this. Småland. The tunneling is kind of messing us up there. Huh, what's this about? Ah, we've got a university that's blocking our way. Well, let's try this again. Just the tunneling. Ah, there you go. Possible. Everything is possible, it says. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Yeah, if anything, this will go like that. It's fine. It's kind of strange that a lot of them are actually not express, so that is quite annoying. Not quite sure what's going on there. I want this to be going to Copenhagen. That was the idea behind this concoction here. Let me try... Yeah. 4. I suppose that's okay. I'm not going to be fiddling with this. This is fiddly enough. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, haha. Okay, so I am gonna buy this for sure. Let me just switch. 40 million. What will we ever do with that money? Buy this. No, buy this and expand this. That's the idea. So I'm expanding it to the highest level because both of them are required. So I think I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's do it that way. And the steel here. The steel is also getting a bit expanded. It's just I feel like we're not delivering enough to like these places and whatever. Right, so let me just click here. And I want to make sure... Yeah, see, so this is avoiding. So now don't avoid Navsted, whatever. Copenhagen, Navsted. Yeah. I'm gonna go for 5. And as well as that, let me see how many of these are. There's 5. So we're gonna expand to probably 7. Let's go with that amount. This station probably will need expansion because it's a through one. And look at what's going on here. Like there's trains already in and out. Okay, so that's looking good. Yeah, it really should be taking the steel all the time. Now this guy here also needs expanding. So I'm just gonna go level 3. This goes level 3. This will go level 3. Yeah, see? So we've really... we really have spent a lot of money. Okay, so this guy isn't taking that. I wonder why that is. It's kind of annoying. To tell you the truth. It is now. Okay, it is now. I think that they're just busy. That's what's going on. We've got things going on everywhere as well, like the depots, the dispatch halls, just to make sure everything is running as smoothly as we can. But they're not spending too much time in one place. I've improved this one as well, so there's much more capacity at this station. Yeah, there's loads been delivered. Okay, now have we done this one? We haven't. Okay. I actually never been to Karlskrona. It's a smaller town. There's not much to do there. So not something that I've been pursuing to do anytime I'm in Sweden. But I would like to go to Gothenburg at some point. I have not been. I've been this town. It's actually strange that the town is here, but basically there's a lot of different towns over here as you go along. Smaller, bigger. Well, small. I suppose smallish. You know, about like 60,000-70,000, and they're nice little. Well, not little, but. You know, they're kind of nice towns, just by the sea and whatever. You can do things, and there's loads to do. There's actually one town, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Helsingor. So that's what I'm surprised to see Halmstad there, because it's a strange... Again, I'm sure it has some sort of a significance. But the town I'm talking about is kind of located, it's kind of located here. And basically, so one side has Helsingor, which is, I believe, in the Danish side, and the other one is actual Helsingborg. And they're also planning on building a passing or some sort of a bridge or tunnel, or maybe a combination of both, same as the Øresundsbron, you know, for... just for easier commute. And I think the town center is actually undergoing like a massive, a lot of those towns actually, because there's a lot of trains going back and forth between like the Gothenburg, Copenhagen and further areas. So Malmo, let's say, Malmo went through, I was saying before, a lot of upgrades in that regard, and now these towns along the coast, they get that too. So if you're ever like on Google Maps and things like that, you can see like the entire towns are like dug up because they are really introducing trains there big time. So I like that they invest into trains so much. It's just so good. Right, okay, so I just want to see the topography here. It looks flat for most part. And then we'll come this way. So Stavanger would be a good warehouse as well, but look at this. Holy smokes. This goes into a tunnel right away. And not a tunnel I like. What I like about Norway is the amount of actually tunnels. You know, there is... I don't want to say there isn't another country like that, but in Europe, it's definitely... There aren't that many. I mean, Italy will have definitely quite few and whatever, but yeah, it's nice to see, for sure. Right, so let's just see if this is gonna work. Aha. It is. And they do like crazy tunneling. There is a tunnel being planned for like cruise ships or boats and whatever. So that's crazy. Like it's not just for cars or trains, it's actually for boats. Yeah, so there you go. We're in Norway. Things cost money. Norway is actually so expensive. When I went last year, it was crazy. Some of the things. You wouldn't want to go without money there, for sure. But I like it. It's really, really good. It's like a completely different... completely different... Yeah, like mentality, whatever, you know. People are calmer, it seems. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's just grab these. Here and somewhere here. And I think I've forgotten somewhere else. Yeah. Is that it? That looks to be it. Yeah, look at this, right? So tools are being delivered everywhere. This is really nice. So this place will be growing. Then warehouse. Yeah, warehouse is not really getting too much cement. I think I'm just going to have this guy going back and forth with cement. Yeah, because we need more. So soon, even this town will need it. 95 and it's 86. It kind of has stopped actually, so that's strange. Now salt. I bought it, yeah, so let's just expand this. Pretty substantially. This can be expanded also. Right, guys, so this is 30... Okay, so we're like miles away. And it's only here, right? So this needs to be very big. Okay, so let me just expand these as well. Candy. This is not working. What about this? I think I'm gonna buy the sugar. Yeah, and then just have one like this back and forth. However, he'll switch to this side. And maybe we should go for like 3. Yeah, because look at this, right? These are coming already full and whatever. think that's the best thing to do. Okay, so Causley now has capacity for other things. And I just wonder, what should we go for? I think paper as well. Or this place for paper. Because this will be paper, but yeah. Yeah, let's go for that. So
congratulations on the acquisition of your latest factory, partner. There's nothing like your own premises if you want to close some special business deals.
And Summers here. Okay, we're really going into production. Holy smokes. I don't need 2 lanes here. Yeah, let's just demolish this one. Yeah, that gives us some money back. I probably, yeah, can delete this too, but that's fine. Let's just leave it the way it is. Okay, so that's good. We have now constructed this, so people, yeah, most people switch in Copenhagen, obviously. Because that's where things are happening. I like the way when 2 of them pop in at once. But look, see, so this is what I was talking about. None of them, it's like the game does it on purpose or something, are... Yeah, I probably need to, you know what I need to do? I probably need to do this. This thing. Let's go like this. And that will turn them into, well, I hope. We'll see with time. Oh, I just realized. Okay, so there's another salt here, so that's good. And we'll be delivering that to Copenhagen. Because once Copenhagen goes to like 200 or whatever, it'll need everything, like all the time, constantly. So it'll be difficult to keep up. And then, okay, so there's milk. Okay, see, so there's still no apples because this place is constantly taking them. I think, yeah. Yes, it is. Ah, look, all the steel in the world. Nice. Yeah, there's plenty of it. Cows and beer. Okay, Halberg has grown, so this is where we're gonna make... Actually, I'm thinking we should go for furniture over here. Yeah, this would be much more logical. Since we've got this going on. So I'm just gonna expand it to 3 and then the sawmill. Yeah, like this. And then we've got this thing here that needs expanding. Go to level 4. And we probably will need 3 of them. This guy needs to be connected as well. So let me just connect people here. Because they otherwise don't bring anything, just... -5 it says. I mean... Yeah, that's okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh, wow. So we just spent 40 million. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let me just speed up the time a bit. There you are. And this can be constructed. Now this is just purely for the gridiron, so let me just grab this real quick. And I'm demolishing this side. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but literally in a couple of seconds we had the... No, that's the wrong thing. Like over 1 million. So money here ain't an issue. The issue is investing it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for 4 and also make sure we've got this going. Because once you get into the... the express, whatever, that will have a knock-on effect, right? Because people switch. Actually, I just paused because okay. So the game remembers that this is the train you want to go for. Okay, it's very American-looking train. It's not bad. It's nice. Cool. This farm thing can go away. I mean, we could connect it, but like, what's the point having 2 of them like this? Strange. Ah, look, small breakdown. Yeah, we probably need another because like a city of 500,000 guys, I don't see it being done with one station like at all. Because especially when things are so close, look at this, right? So like everything is just blocked. But it's growing all the time, so that's the only thing. But it's not getting, like, look, paper and salt isn't even coming in. Because it's stopping here. I don't know what's going on, why the mouse is dragging this, but there you go. Yeah, so I think we'll... Okay, let me just look. See? Navstead is taking all of it. So I think I'm just going to increase the amount, basically. That seems like the logical thing to do. And I also think that we should release this section here and just switch over here. So 4. Bribery. Fine. It wants us to have it badly. So we go for it. Yeah, okay, so let's just switch. Will it be easy to do that, I wonder? No. Okay, so let me just grab this real quick. And then switch over. I think instead of switching over, I will just add a second one and we can just leave it the way it is. Yeah, probably from here. You can unpause the game. It's kind of strange the way we've money for everything, but I still feel like under pressure with loads of those things, right? Because yeah, it's quite difficult for sure. Well, look, speaking of forgetting supply stations, there you are. Okay, so that's working away, that's working away. I just need to fix that up. Let's just wait for that guy to go through. And then we can grab what we needed. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete all of this. Okay, so this one joins here. Oh, what is going on? I don't get it. Ah, oh. Okay, so somehow it doesn't let us do this. Lets me do that. That's a weird one, I gotta say. Like, what is going on here? Guys, this is bizarre. But I think I'm gonna take it, whatever is going on here. Like, is this even connected or what's going on? Anyway, that's fine, that will do. Yeah, I think that's okay. The game is having a fit. Can I go here? Yes, I can. Right, okay. Right, well, whatever is happening here, it works. I'm not quite sure. The game, yeah, look at this. It's like on top of one another. But I'm okay with that, honestly. I don't care. The only other thing is here. Right, so this is now... Yeah, so this now has switched over, so that's good. Just want to be sure... Yes, okay, so that's fine. And then how about this? Yeah, it's gone that way. No, that's the same. That one's gone that way, okay. So I'm gonna put this one over on this side. Although it doesn't matter. Fine. Okay. So we've things we need. Apart from... Let's just make sure this guy has everything here as well. And I think I'm gonna add more to it. So like, let's go for 6. And just expand this section here. I don't like the way you're creating like additional track, whatever, and they glitch out. I don't know if you guys notice. That's kind of annoying sometimes. Especially, like, I know when you're doing something when they're on top of the track, you're doing it on, right? So that's completely different. But the... Like when it's unaffected, why is it glitching out? No, there you go. There needs to be something happening here all the time. Okay, so all of that is good. And now we definitely need someone here. Back and forth. Otherwise this place just doesn't have enough wood. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this has paper now. So I am going to be delivering it to Copenhagen and the other place. So we're gonna utilize this thing over here. So let me just switch. Okay, this then goes. And this gets connected like so. Bridge on top of a bridge. But there you go, that's life. Now, perfect. Okay, now let me just grab a couple of these. I think one here and one somewhere just off that bridge. Okay, so starting to, holy smokes, all the way there. And then here. We can actually stop on the way back for all these things. Yeah, now, so let me just grab 3 or 4 maybe. That's a lot of trains. Really is. And all those stations get expanded as well. Okay, cool. Holy smokes. That's one cluster of tracks. Cluster track. For sure. Now we've got points to spend, so let's just go maintenance, locomotive maintenance. Yeah, we can go with that, or moral. We have to go for this. I forgot. Cars, of course. End of an auction. 100 points. Personnel. Maintenance. Yeah, nothing else. I think replacing. Amount of packages. Yeah, I suppose we can go for that. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now we can go for this. For the... And I'd like to buy it because it's cheap. And we'll be delivering this to Colding, where we'll construct the oil refinery. I mean, this worked out so well. I almost can't understand how come it worked out so well. But okay, let me just expand this real quick. Yeah, and I think we can end it here, guys. On having achieved oil. Alright, let me just get rid of this. We don't need to deliver oil to towns, do we? They just need fuel, don't they? Yeah, gasoline. So it's only, okay, so it's only this that we'll need it. Okay, we can expand dairy as well. Okay, you know, with all the expansions, whatever, they really don't make that much money, I've noticed. This guy is losing money, in fact. This guy's full. Chemicals are full, I think. Is that right? Yes. And what about chemicals here? Oh. They are not getting it for some reason. How come? I think we need to expand the amount of trains we're sending. Yeah, so this is all of a sudden going to be very, very, very busy. Like extremely busy. 25 this is getting. I don't understand what's happening with my mouse, so I do apologize. It's just scrolling by itself. One of those glitches that I like and enjoy. But yeah, anyway, leave me to it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next episode. Meanwhile, take care and stay hooked.